There is a woman in Nara in her late 40s whose skin has never once seen a chemical peel, a laser treatment, or a professional facial of any kind. And yet, her own dermatologist, who's examined her skin purely out of professional curiosity on more than one occasion now, has described her skin texture as remarkably even and well-maintained for someone who's genuinely never had a single professional procedure done to it in her entire life. And somewhere else in the world right now, someone is sitting in a treatment room getting their third peel this year, wincing through the recovery redness that follows, wondering, again, why the results never seem to genuinely hold for more than a few weeks at most, before the exact same dullness and unevenness quietly, predictably creeps right back in. What if the difference has nothing to do with professional treatments at all, and everything to do with a 5-step Sunday ritual done gently, at home, just once a week? By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what that ritual looks like, and why doing it just once a week, not more, is actually the entire point. Let's take apart something almost everyone believes about deep skin renewal. The belief is this: real, visible skin renewal requires something intense, a professional peel, a strong active ingredient, something powerful enough to genuinely disrupt the skin's surface layer. And for an enormous number of people, that belief overlooks something simpler, that gentle, consistent weekly renewal often produces more stable, longer-lasting results than occasional aggressive treatment ever does. Here's the mechanism worth understanding. Skin naturally renews itself on its own roughly monthly cycle, shedding old surface cells and replacing them with new ones, and aggressive treatments force that renewal process considerably faster than the skin's protective barrier can comfortably keep pace with, producing a visible short-term glow followed reliably by a period of genuine vulnerability, sensitivity, and rebound dullness once the treatment's effect wears off. A gentle weekly ritual, by contrast, works alongside that natural cycle, instead of forcing directly against it, producing results that build slowly and steadily over months, rather than spiking dramatically and fading just as quickly, week after week, treatment after treatment. Let's go through the 5 steps that make up this ritual. The first step is a warm compress applied to the face for several minutes before anything else happens, softening the skin's surface and gently opening pores in preparation for what follows. Skipping this step entirely and going straight into any kind of exfoliation means working against skin that's still tight, cool, and genuinely unprepared for what follows, producing noticeably more irritation for considerably less actual benefit than the same exfoliation done properly warmed up. The shift always begin with a genuinely warm, damp cloth held against the face for at least 3 full minutes before anything else. The second step is a gentle rice bran or fine oat exfoliation, worked in soft circular motions rather than any kind of aggressive scrub. Fine, genuinely gentle natural exfoliants remove dead, dulling surface skin without causing the tiny micro tears that coarser, more aggressive scrubs frequently create, an effect that's especially damaging when a harsh scrub is used only occasionally, rather than something the skin has actually adapted to over time. The shift: use a genuinely fine, gentle exfoliant, and stop the moment the skin feels worked rather than continuing until it feels raw. The third step is a hydrating mask, left on for a full 15 to 20 minutes, chosen specifically to replenish moisture immediately after exfoliation, rather than to provide any additional active treatment. Skin is genuinely at its most receptive to hydration, and also its most temporarily vulnerable immediately after exfoliation, making this exact window the ideal moment to restore lost moisture, rather than introduce anything further, more active, that might irritate skin already doing real work to recover. The shift: follow exfoliation immediately with a simple hydrating mask, resisting the urge to layer in additional active treatments during this same session. The fourth step is a gentle facial massage while the mask is still absorbing, using light upward strokes to support circulation without adding any further exfoliating pressure to already worked skin. This combines 2 genuinely beneficial steps into the exact same short window of time, supporting circulation precisely when the skin is most primed and receptive to actually benefit from it, rather than treating massage as a separate task squeezed in at some other point. The shift: spend a few minutes on a light, upward massage while the hydrating mask does its own separate work underneath. And the fifth step, the one that's actually the entire point, doing this complete ritual only once a week, resisting any temptation to repeat it more often even during weeks the skin looks particularly dull. Here's the counterintuitive part. More frequent exfoliation doesn't actually accelerate results at all. It simply keeps the skin's protective barrier in a near-constant state of mild, low-grade disruption, which paradoxically ends up producing the exact same dullness, redness, and sensitivity this entire ritual was originally designed to fix in the first place. The shift: keep this ritual to once a week without exception, trusting the skin's own natural cycle to handle the other 6 days on its own. So here's all 5 in one breath. Start with a warm compress. Exfoliate gently with something fine. Follow immediately with a hydrating mask. Massage lightly while it absorbs. And do the whole thing only once a week. None of this requires a dermatologist's office, a professional peel, or a single expensive product bought specifically for this purpose. It requires roughly 30 quiet minutes once a week, using simple ingredients most kitchens and bathrooms already have sitting somewhere in a cabinet. Try this exact ritual this coming Sunday, timed if you're curious, and notice specifically how your skin looks and feels the following morning, not immediately afterward when almost anything feels temporarily refreshing. Give it a genuine 6 weeks before comparing it seriously against whatever you were doing before. Since gentle, cumulative renewal takes real, honest time to become visible. This has been a look at the quiet mechanics behind skin renewal that doesn't require intensity. Not a case against professional treatments for anyone who genuinely wants and can afford them. An invitation to notice how much of what gets sold as necessary might actually be replaceable with something gentler, cheaper, and done consistently instead. The woman in Nara has never once called this a treatment at all. To her, it's simply what a quiet Sunday afternoon has looked like for years now, unremarkable enough that she's genuinely, visibly surprised every time her own dermatologist finds it worth commenting on during an otherwise routine visit. If you've ever finished a professional peel feeling temporarily radiant only to watch that glow fade within days, that pattern itself is worth paying attention to, not as a sign the treatment failed, but as a sign that intensity alone was never really the missing ingredient. If this changed how you think about deep skin renewal, share it with someone who spent real money on peels chasing a result that never seems to actually last. Tell us in the comments if you're trying this Sunday, and which of these 5 steps you think your own skin genuinely needs the most right now. We'll see you in the next one, warm compress and all.